Hi, I'm Greg Hughes with GregHughes.net. This is my iPhone 3G, which you've probably seen by now, and if not, well, then now you have. Here you go. This is I got the white-backed one, 16 gig one. Um, I'm not here to talk about the iPhone 3G. It's a cool phone. I mean, everybody's talking about it. Whatever. What I do want to talk about is a really cool thing that I found. I clean this thing off a little bit for you. Called the Invisible Shield. And what the Invisible Shield is, it's on here right now, by the way, and it is protecting this iPhone all the way around the screen side here, all around all the edges, as well as this back side right here. The story behind this is I on the very first day they were offering this thing, I was in Colorado visiting family, visiting my mom, and everybody really just about. And so I went early in the morning on that Friday and stood in line, starting bright and early, and got this after waiting for computer glitches and all kinds of stuff. Got this, took it, put it in my pocket, went to another store real quick, did a couple of errands, ran around, got home, took it out, and you can see these scratches right here, right there. I try to figure out how this is going to work. So these scratches right here came from, so those scratches, there you go, came from these right here. So, this and this together in my pocket, what can I say? So I'm an idiot. All right. Well, anyway, I wasn't very happy. It's the way it is. But my brand new phone had scratches on it. So I decided that what I wanted to do was to try to find, what's the solution to this? It's scratched already. I cleaned it up a little bit. What is it that I can do to try to keep that from happening? And after talking to some people and looking around and doing some searching and stuff, found this company online, makes this product called invisibleSHIELD. And that's what's actually on this phone right now. Now, you may have seen when I was showing you the scratches, and I'm going to try to work my camera angle thing out here. So the back of the phone here and on the front of the phone, let me just show you that as I spin it around, I can sort of show you a corner here, for example. Now this corner, get the light just right, you can kind of see, you've got mail. You can sort of see here that I've got the little seams on, there it is, on the edge, and you can just barely see it in the video here. But you can see a little bit of a seam, and there's a clear, rubberized, if you will, or it's not really quite rubber, it's kind of hard to explain. But around this entire phone, all around the back and over the curves and everything. Now, my scratches here, right, these scratches are actually under the invisible shield, but covering the entire back of the phone and all the way, around the whole darn thing is this shield. And you can sort of see the the little edges on there in the right light, where you can sort of see the edge of where the seams come together on this thing. And then also there's a flat piece that covers the glass here. Now let me clean this thing off with my t-shirt, since I don't seem to have a dust-free thing here. But this is good enough. So now it's pretty clean right there. What I want to do is, you can see that, try to do the reflection thing. You can see it's nice and clean. I'm going to go ahead and put some thumbprints on here real quick, so you can, let me see here, I'm going to figure out the light thing. There we go. You can kind of see the thumbprints on there. And my point is that there is something on there. Of course, you can show it on the glass, but you can't take it off, because when you put it on, you actually put it on, you get it wet, and then that back and it sticks, and then you let it cure, kind of overnightish sort of thing. All right, but now we're nice and clean here, cleaned off. So what I figured I would do, and I'm just going to get to it right now, is I made a mistake with these and with this, and I figured I'd do the same thing again. Why not? So these keys, there's some brand new keys on here. This is like my extra house key right here that has almost never been used. So what I figured I would do is I would just take it and just try to scratch. Now I'm pushing pretty hard here. Let's see if I can do this where you can see it. So I'm going to try to, there, as long as I don't break the glass, I'll be in good shape. So I'm trying to scratch that thing. And now I'm going to let's see. We'll do this. See if I can just get the angle where you can see it here. I'll just scratch the heck out of it here too. This thing is here. We take the other keys. There's my truck key. We can just knock the crap out of it with that thing there. I got fingerprints all over it. But the thing is that if you look at this in light, there's a couple, you might see a couple little marks, but they're actually very quickly going away. And turn this over here, and you can see now. Before, this is what I ended up with was, scratches like this, right? And that was just from sitting in my pocket. So this phone now, over the last several weeks, and again, I'm just gonna clean that off so I can get my thumbprints off of it real quick, so you can see the reflection nice and clean, right? But there's no scratches on that thing, right? I mean, it's good. So I've got a couple of little spots where I slammed it really hard, and those are actually going to disappear over the next few minutes. Those little guys will. It's really pretty cool. So this shield, which costs like $25 online, and they say you'll get it within 3 weeks, and I don't just my own experience is that I got it in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days is when it showed up, and it's good stuff. It really is. So by the way, I paid for this. I went and got it on my own. Nobody contacted me and said, hey, will you try this? Because that does happen. I mean, that does happen. It happens to me all the time, and I typically say no. But this I went out and bought. I liked it, and so I liked it so much I figured I would do a video. And for this face on video, it's got to be good. So anyway, now there's links from here on the website. So I'll be upfront with you. If you click those links, then yeah, I get like was it 10 or 20% or something like that. So you can do that if you want, and if you don't want, then you just go straight over to Zagg to their website. Do it that way. Don't click on the links. Honestly, don't care. This is cool, and it really and truly does protect your phone. So for what it's worth, go get one from Zagg.